a genius who reminded us why we fell in love with the game in the first place. As long as there's football, there will be Ronaldinho style, Ronaldinho joy, and Ronaldinho magic. Welcome to Icons of History, where we dive deep into the past to uncover the stories of the individuals who shaped our world. From great leaders to visionaries who changed the course of humanity, here we bring you the tales of the icons who left an indelible mark on the pages of history. Ronaldinho. The name alone conjures images of dazzling footwork, artistic flair, and an infectious smile that lit up football stadiums across the globe. He wasn't just a player, he was a performer, a magician whose every touch of the ball brought joy to millions. His story transcends the boundaries of sport. Ronaldinho is an icon in football history, celebrated not just for his skill, but for the exuberance with which he played the game. He left a legacy that continues to inspire players and fans alike. Born Ronaldo de Assis Moreira on March 21, 1980, in Porto Alegre, Brazil, Ronaldinho's roots were humble, yet brimming with potential. Football was a part of his family's DNA. His father, João, was a shipyard worker and a former amateur player, while his older brother, Roberto Assis, would become both a professional footballer and Ronaldinho's guiding influence throughout his career. As a young boy, Ronaldinho grew up in a modest neighborhood where impromptu games on sandy streets introduced him to the sport that would soon define his life. Tragedy struck Ronaldinho at a young age when his father passed away due to a heart attack. The loss left a void in their family, but his father's encouragement to pursue football became a source of motivation. For Ronaldinho, football wasn't just a sport, it was an escape, a way to transform adversity into joy. Ronaldinho's talent was evident from the start. As a child, he was obsessed with watching videos of his footballing idols, including Pelé and Zico, and mimicking their moves. By the time he joined Grêmio's youth academy, his name was whispered with wonder across Porto Alegre. Ronaldinho was unique. His playing style combined elements of samba from the streets with precision on the pitch. Even then, his technical ability, creativity, and free-spirited approach set him apart. At just 13 years old, Ronaldinho first made international headlines when he scored all 23 goals in his team's 23-0 victory at a junior tournament. Such dominance wasn't merely an indication of his skill, it was a glimpse into the impact he would have on football culture. Ronaldinho's senior debut came in 1998 for Grêmio, where his dazzling skills quickly earned him recognition. His ability to maneuver around defenders with ease, using his signature elastico move to leave them in disbelief, turned him into a sensation in Brazilian football. It wasn't long before European clubs began noticing the Brazilian wonderkind's exceptional talents. In 2001, Ronaldinho made his first big leap to Europe, signing with Paris Saint-Germain in France. Playing in the competitive European leagues was a test of his adaptability, and while PSG didn't find consistent success, Ronaldinho's individual brilliance was impossible to ignore. He mesmerized fans and opponents alike with his dribbling skills, pinpoint passes, and uncanny ability to score from audacious positions. His free kicks, curled expertly past walls of defenders, were works of art, a combination of technical mastery and creativity. By now, Ronaldinho had become one of the brightest young stars in football, earning the affection of fans worldwide. But Ronaldinho's time in Paris was also marked by challenges. Critics pointed out his inconsistency, alleging that his carefree lifestyle hindered his ability to reach his full potential. However, Ronaldinho's response was simple. With every match, he showed that football is ultimately about joy, freedom, and artistry. In an era often focused on athleticism and strategy, Ronaldinho was a reminder that football could still be sheer entertainment. In 2003, Ronaldinho's career reached its defining moment when FC Barcelona won the fierce competition to sign him. While his arrival at Camp Nou was initially overshadowed by doubts about his reliability, Ronaldinho quickly silenced critics. From the moment he donned the iconic garnet and blue jersey, he transformed Barcelona, not just as a team, but as a global brand. Ronaldinho's first season with Barcelona was impactful but transitional, as the club was grappling with inconsistencies under coach Frank Rijkaard. By the 2004-05 season, Ronaldinho had cemented himself as a leader and talisman. That year, Barcelona won La Liga, leapfrogging bitter rivals Real Madrid. Ronaldinho's role was pivotal. His effortless control of the ball, vision, and intelligence on the pitch allowed the Blaugrana to dominate opponents. At the heart of his play was one unmissable trait: joy. Whether it was his iconic no-look passes or his celebrated goals, Ronaldinho played like someone embracing life itself. The 2005-06 season was the peak of Ronaldinho's career. Barcelona solidified its place among Europe's elite clubs, winning both La Liga and the UEFA Champions League, with Ronaldinho at the center of it all. For many fans, the highlight of his brilliance came in a November 2005 clash against Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu. Ronaldinho's stunning solo runs and two sublime goals earned him a standing ovation from Madrid's supporters, a rare and historic display of respect for an opposing player. Ronaldinho's excellence was formally recognized when he won the FIFA World Player of the Year award in both 2004 and 2005, as well as the Ballon d'Or in 2005. These honors weren't merely accolades, they solidified his place among the greatest players in football history. In Barcelona, Ronaldinho wasn't just a superstar, he was cherished as an artist and a symbol of optimism in football. Beyond his club success, Ronaldinho made an indelible mark on international football. Representing Brazil was always a source of pride, and Ronaldinho wore the famous yellow jersey with flair. He was instrumental in Brazil's victory in the 2002 FIFA World Cup, playing alongside legends like Rivaldo and Ronaldo. In the quarterfinal against England, his audacious 40-yard free kick over goalkeeper David Seaman turned him into a global sensation. That moment epitomized Ronaldinho's audacity and brilliance, qualities that endeared him to football fans across the world. However, as bright as Ronaldinho's peak was, his decline was equally striking. By the late 2000s, persistent injuries and questions about his work ethic began to overshadow his performances. In 2008, after growing inconsistencies in form, Ronaldinho left Barcelona for AC Milan, entering a new chapter of his career. At Milan, Ronaldinho showed glimpses of his magic, but struggled to replicate the dominance he had at Barcelona. By this time, younger stars like Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo were ascending to the pinnacle of world football, while Ronaldinho's trajectory was gradually waning. Nevertheless, he remained a beloved figure for fans, a player who had changed the way people viewed football, even in the twilight of his career. Ronaldinho would later return to Brazil to play for clubs like Flamengo and Atlético Mineiro, where he enjoyed success, including winning the Copa Libertadores with Atlético Mineiro in 2013. Though his days in Europe were behind him, Ronaldinho's influence on football persisted. His mere presence, now coupled with nostalgia, became a celebration of the player who had brought joy to millions. Beyond the pitch, Ronaldinho's legacy extends into pop culture. His commercials, endorsements, and appearances made him a recognizable celebrity even to those who didn't follow football. His infectious personality, wide grin, and undeniable charisma turned him into a unifying figure, admired not just for his skill, but for the happiness he embodied. In 2015, Ronaldinho officially retired from professional football, ending a storied career that left an indelible mark not just on clubs and national teams, but on the essence of football itself. Ronaldinho's legacy is unparalleled. He wasn't just a footballer, he was an artist whose canvas was the pitch and whose paintbrush was the ball. For modern players, Ronaldinho is an eternal reference, a benchmark for how to approach the game with passion and artistry. Ronaldinho isn't just part of football history. He is one of its luminaries, a genius who reminded us why we fell in love with the game in the first place. As long as there's football, there will be Ronaldinho style, Ronaldinho joy, and Ronaldinho magic. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time with icons of history. If you enjoyed the story, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. See you next time as we explore more icons who made history.